Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Metaphor and we're going into the temple. So apparently they're trying to steal the king's scepter. I can't remember what they called it. The royal scepter or something like that. And apparently this thing is very, very powerful. So assumedly if Louise gets a hold of this scepter, I don't know if he would immediately be able to gain the power that the king had or what, but we don't want him to have it either way. So Louise, you bastard. Ain't that right? All right. So let's see. There we go. We got the buttons to show up properly. We use a couple of medicines to top ourselves off a little bit.
Over here!
This way, we are upward bound.
This is bad.
Careful, it's going to collapse. Watch out! Drat, we've been separated, I say. Are you all right? Somehow, yeah. Problem is...
Damn it.
There's no way up now. Seek another path. I shall ascend from here. Got it, we'll catch up.
All right.
Let us meet again above. Fight well. Be not reckless.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but my cats were wrestling a little bit aggressively, let's say. Okay, candelabra. Okay. Damn. You got both sides. What are the chances? Okay, I almost want him to turn around so that we can get a ambush on him easily.
There they are. Let's push through.
Okay, these ones are kind of weak.
Right in the weak spot. Good
Right
job.
there.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Oh, we could have done that too. Cool.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for
Gotta
that.
remember we can break that shit. Okay, multiple directions we can go.
There they are. On your guard.
Alright, got
You're
ourselves
so
a
lucky.
chest. A breeze igniter, a simple wind igniter, enables the single target wind skill Mage Wind. Awesome, okay. So, my character right now is kind of our mage. We've given him Dia, which is not called Dia in this game. So he's got Hama, he's got Dia. Now you don't have wind because that's a seeker thing, right? Hold on, let me just look, yeah. So who do I want to give that to? You'll be learning Blizz soon. Maybe we'll give it to Stroll for now while he's our actual mage. Alright, so is that going to be an accessory or something else? It's an accessory. Cool, let's give that to him for now. Right now you've got the guard, gives you endurance. Okay, broken igniter. Sell that for money. Okay, so there's got to be a way to get onto that level. So I wonder if there's going to be a place where we can drop down. We'll keep an eye out. Help me!
Blast!
Who the hell are these? Where'd they come from? No, stay back. That damn necromancer. He's attacking defenseless civilians.
Like I'd let you.
We can't just leave them. Come on, we have to help.
I shall vanquish evil.
So, I wonder if this costs a little bit more MP because it comes from an igniter? I wonder.
The power of wind. It's okay, let's go. Flare! Last one. I shall fight as the... Are you prepared? The power of fire! Think not!
Dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
So the battle music is different when you don't get the attack of opportunity, so to speak.
No.
Oh yeah, they're weak to blunt too. I forgot about that. Are you unhurt?
Yes.
We're all right, thanks to you. But who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please save my son. He's up ahead.
Got it.
We'll look for him. Please, wait here until we send word. Are you locked really with the state army? Well, makes no difference in the end. A rescue's a rescue after all.
Understood.
I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son.
No. Looks like they found us.
That dude was ready to ambush.
I see the enemy.
I can feel my power growing.
Purified tea cake.
Nice.
Magla
And that will
pill,
find a
very
use for
nice.
that.
And vitamin relaxant.
Right there. All right. How's
Worked
that?
out. Keep it up. Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
I see the enemy.
That worked out. Keep it up.
Okay, robust remedy. Yeah, this combo of like real-time combat with turn-based is really cool. I like it. Mama, where are you? I can't get out. Help me. A child. He must be in this room.
Don't tell me.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Okay, getting lots of consumables.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
All right.
It's gonna be all right. Are you hurt?
Okay,
Yeah, it was scary. Your mother was worried.
I'm sorry.
I got lost. Don't be so hard on him, eh? It wasn't the lad's fault. Well, I wasn't blaming him. It looks like he's okay. I'm gonna go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you and well done. I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not sure even the state army can handle this.
No.
We've further business to attend to. Take care of the child if you would.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly for saving me, sirs. You be careful too.
Let's hurry.
All right.
Look at that.
Balm of Life, a miraculous incense said to resuscitate the dead, revives one ally from KO, and fully restores their HP. Okay, so a much better revival.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
All right, we met up with Hulkenberg.
Everything all right?
You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting? No, saving children.
No.
There were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
Well, in that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
'Tis a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We have only Louis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable.
And then...
That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, you said he's after the royal scepter? Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Louis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up. She gonna fight with us this time? She gonna be a guest?
Damn it.
Nah, it looks like she ran ahead.
However,
You've got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb that whole way? This is going to take a while.
Yes.
Indeed we do. The Royal Scepter Chamber is at the top. Let us make haste.
hurry!
I keep expecting ambushes. I'm like, when's the shoe gonna drop?
Look at that!
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
So whenever the Magla sort of congregates, that's when humans show up.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to hold our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alces. Arvid Alces. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I wouldn't have expected you to know him.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek.
So she doesn't know he's still alive.
Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well,
We can't reveal the reason for the assassination.
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alces was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
I'm trying to remember when have we told Stroll that the prince is actually still alive? He knows, right? We're just keeping it from her knowledge. I think he knows.
If nothing else, you were friends of Alces. Once more, I would humbly request your blades.
I can't
at my
remember if
side.
it was only me and
I think
Grius
you'd
who
find
spoke
sure
about it.
allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Yeah.
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Is that thing gonna come alive?
oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back.
My wife.
Have you seen Maria?
Oh
Maria.
no.
She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
Oh no.
He's...
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but...
Damn it.
I hate it when my wife cries. Now we have another reason to kill
Fabienne
Luis.
is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside? Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned.
I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Popularity rankings. Check your approval rating by pressing L1. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes can sense the fame of their user. You'll grow more popular naturally, and by helping other people. In addition, mag proportionate to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock. Okay. So as we get more popular, we'll just be able to collect mag because of it. Where leading candidates' faces are carved into their surface by the king's magic, so our goal is to make our face the largest. You can collect multiple days' worth at once. Okay, cool. So if we miss a couple days, we don't miss out on it. It'll just keep collecting until we collect it. Okay. Let's see. We probably need to buy some items or something.
It's quite fresh.
Don't think we need any of that.
Now then. All right then.
Exploring town, you can instantly travel to locations you've previously visited through the map screen. Alright, is this... What do you sell?
Oh, there.
Nothing, okay.
But they're yet innocent.
Good goal.
Disgust me how useless the state army is. Seems the debacle at the Grand Cathedral won't be resolved anytime soon. The Mage Academy shut down? I don't know why myself. One day researchers like me had jobs there, and the next we didn't. We were robbed of our home, no thanks to the church's meddling. All this prejudice against Elda like you is their doing too, you know. They must have some motive, if you ask me. Good to speak with a kindred soul under the church's hill. Take this. I'd like you to have it, as good luck. Oh, cool.
But they're yet innocent in the Grand Cathedral.
Well, there's a reason to just talk to random people. Alright, so if we look at this, popularity rank. So higher is worse, right? Oh, whoops. I didn't realize that was going. Through the power of the archetypes, I can hear the voices of past hero souls. As of yet, thou art but a nameless wretch. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel of our power. Nameless wretch. I mean, did you really have to add wretch to that? Insult to injury, man. Okay, so I'm guessing our goal is to get to popularity rank 1. The true king who the people wouldst choose must be as a culmination of the heroes of Eld. If thou wouldst use thy power as 'tis meant to be, the path will open before thee. Use thy strength for justice and save the people of the realm. Make real the world that was beyond our grasp.
Whoa.
Did that voice belong to your archetype? It's true that under the king's rules anyone should be crowned, even you, but I think stopping this calamity is way more important than worrying about that right now. Yeah, and hey, if both of those lead to the same outcome, great.
But they're yet innocent in the Grand Cathedral.
Let's move.
We'll free Alces from his dying regrets for his highness's sake as well. Nope, come here, bro. Trying to talk to you.
Got it?
I'm worried about Maria, but let's just do what we can for now.
But they're yet innocent in the Grand Cathedral.
The gate to the mausoleum is to the left of the recruitment center, right? Let's go and take a look. Okay, first I want to shop. Alright, also,
But they're yet innocent in the
I don't know what this is.
You little... What is it?
Something to do with that.
Hello there.
What business have you at the Grand Cathedral? Oh, this is a coronation rock.
Sure.
We were just curious about the rock. Could we just take a look and then be on our way?
This?
It's a stone created by the royal magic. If the faces appear in the giant stone king's eye, then they also appear here.
Oh, yeah?
Let's see who we have here. First up is Forden. It appears Luis is second. Third is, who is this? There are some other smaller faces, too, but I don't recognize any of them. No telling where it goes from here, though. It's still pretty uncharted territory for us.
Yep.
Now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? Okay.
You little bastard.
All right
you.
then.
Okay, so it looks like we might have a shop over here as well.
Yes, I can.
I'm running out of options here.
Well, we've made enemies of Luis. Do you know what that means? It's not just his elite private army we need to worry about. Luis himself is an extraordinary mage. Once he draws that magic-imbued sword of his, the only thing that awaits is death. Closure. What can we do against an opponent like him? Why did I become a soldier to begin with? Dude's having an existential crisis.
I see the soldiers' morale is all but evaporated.
Yeah.
You there.
Don't presume that this is just some paltry Mistari shop. The costs sometimes reflect that fact accordingly. We have all sorts of things, from gear with the power to heal to foodstuffs to, well, nothing you'd want in your kitchen. What did he mean by that last bit? This place is a little suspicious, but do you want to buy something anyway? Does it tell me what these do? Because I don't know what either. The mindless mallet and a soothing sweet bun.
Can we talk?
He said that hitting an opponent with this will make them forget things. Right now you have 0. Thoughts? You've a sharp eye and good taste. Do come again if you're so inclined.
You there.
Can we talk?
A baked sweet that eases your anxiety when eaten. Is that what you want? By the way, you have 0 right now. Alright, we'll get one of each.
Hang on a minute, you.
Okay.
All right,
So the Spado Smithy. Chelonia Shieldworks. Grand Cathedral. Sunshade Row.
Let's head there right away.
Oh, what'll I do?
Oh, come on, Vic. What can I do?
And what is it you want?
Okay, I got 4 of those. Okay.
What can I do? Oh, come on, Vic.
Oh, what'll I do?
Something else that I need to try is seeing if that mage shop is open. I wonder if we can buy more items that are, like the one that gave Stroll wind. You there, you should be careful. There have been reports of a Nydia swindler around here. Wait, you're an Elda? Ah, damn, what's going on? Okay.
Idiot peasants.
Come on!
Grand Cathedral, why?
That reminds me.
Operates at night. Okay.
The Grand Cathedral, why?
I'm just...
Okay, what do I need more? Weapons or armor?
Oh, what'll I do?
Hello there.
Okay, we definitely don't have enough. Ooh, that would be nice though, wouldn't it? Okay, and then that one, yeah, those are pretty good, but we don't have the money for it. Yeah, man, early game, we're gonna be pretty tight on money, I feel like. The economy's gonna be tight.
What'll I do?
Oh, come on, Vic. What can I do?
Hang on a minute, you.
An Elda, huh? What business have you at the Grand Cathedral? You have a ferry escort? What noble family have you absconded from? We were just passing by. We aren't anyone's servants or captives. Can you stop trying to pick a fight with us? Got my eye on you. Try any funny business and I'll show no mercy.
Is this it?
All right then.
Oh,
You see plenty like him on guard duty. Some just sit there, not moving a muscle. Others roll over on the ground, moaning. Yeah, we still don't know what this is about. These guys with these weird black particles around their head. Hard to look into those dead eyes and not feel something cold grip your own heart. Wish they'd give it a rest. Okay, something else that I wanted to do is I wanted to go to the memorandum and read some stuff on Louis. So, Prince of Euchronia, the son and heir to the throne of King Hythlodius V, more than 10 years ago, a mysterious attack in the royal palace left him afflicted with a deadly curse. The curse took its toll on his body, and though he bravely endured treatment, his recovery was interrupted several years later when he and his closest aides suddenly vanished from the castle without a trace. The king exhausted all possible means to find him. So when Grius took him away, the king didn't even know, but was ultimately unsuccessful. He was formally declared deceased 3 years ago, and a royal funeral was held in his honor. I didn't expect that. Why keep it from the king? Like, I don't know. The more I hear, the more it seems like it's hinted that maybe the king may not have been a good dude. I'm wondering. I am wondering. Yeah, let's read up on Gallica too, see if it tells us how we met or something. A fairy who accompanies Vernacular on his journey, doubling as his chaperone for a special mission. Her diminutive size excludes her from participating physically in battles, but her special fairy traits allow her more proficiency than Vernacular when it comes to sensing magla and knowing magic. Though she can become heated when her personal values are tested, she is a reassuring travel companion. On Gallica, Gallica tried to stay resolute as Vernacular chaperone, but as he gets involved in unexpectedly intense battles, she begins to doubt her role in the grand scheme of things. However, with the fairy's unique ability to deflect anxiety, she does her best to help the protagonist in whatever way she can. Okay, Louis. Louis Guebern, a Clamar Royal Army officer of great renown who managed to become nobility at an exceptionally young age. He possesses extraordinary skills as both a warrior and an archmage, but even more highly regarded are his capabilities as a military strategist, for which his superior insight and grasp of psychology set him apart. His faculties as a young soldier were so shrewd that his own allies came to grow wary of him, calling him a monster in the making. He prizes rationality above all else, strictly adhering to a policy of appointing officers by their capabilities alone, without regard for tribe or origin. As a result, senior officials accuse him of trying to undermine tradition. However, he now wields an influence far beyond a typical officer, and many believe he will be the youngest person ever to be appointed the Army's highest-ranking position of general. So he has a lot of support from some of the lower-class citizens, it seems like, because of that. And then in turn, he probably takes advantage of them. Oh, our wife. Fabian Volpes, our wife, proprietress of the Hushed Honeybee Inn, a tavern and inn located in the back streets of Grand Trad, a beautiful Parapus woman of good character. She has a common law marriage with Grius. Oh, so they are married. Okay. So back and forth on that. Okay. Well, he's gone, and she's my wife now. Thinks of his child Maria as her own. Sorry, Grius. As soon as her era of mourning is done, she will be my wife.
I'm gonna meet you.
His body isn't even cold yet. I'm already trying to steal his wife. Okay, let's go in.
All right.
No lookouts that I can see. Will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please.
Well,
It's so quiet, it's kind of creepy.
Even so.
Well, I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in the Grand Cathedral. Okay, she hasn't officially joined us yet. She probably won't until she awakens to her power, which I'm assuming is gonna happen.
Let's go.
Let's head to the cathedral. We're going after that necromancer. We're going to catch him for Grius' sake as well.
All right.
Just as I thought, this area has yet to be sealed off. We should be able to enter through here.
Now, where was I?
Okay, we're gonna see if we have enough resources to learn an ability for Stroll. We got Dia for our character.
Welcome.
So let's see if we can get Stroll something. So, yeah, he's a mage right now, which does take his strength stat down, so that's a thing. Interesting. So you could have something like heat up on a different class, and if both of them had it? Okay. I wonder if diagonal slash makes sense right now. Oh, we don't even have enough anyway. Yeah, heat up is expensive, 6,000. All right, let's not worry about it right now then.
You're coming.
Look.
This path leads to the back entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than it is at the front.
Ready?
Let's head inside. You all ready?
All right.
Then let us enter. The way is straight ahead. So that one had a little clock next to it, so I'm assuming that that means that there will be some kind of progression of time. I'm sure they'll tutorialize that for us. It's downright eerie. Much too quiet in here. We've no choice but to still ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us.
Let's hurry.
The area looks clear. Let's hurry.
Onward.
Look.
The magla here's so dense. Is this the work of that necromancer too? Seems as though it's locked. Okay, so we either need a key or it's a directional door that we'll have to access from the other side.
Wait.
I'm getting a strange feeling from up ahead. It's the same feeling I had at the abandoned mine before. But the mines were... What do you sense? I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan, Vernac? We're going in? Right, no time to second guess ourselves. Okay, another crystal.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
What? I can't be.
She seems to know who this is, huh? Well, that's just cold.
Alces.
How dare you use his likeness? Jesus, okay.
Alces, stop it! Don't!
So I guess the question is it necromancy or is it like just an illusion?
For revenge of all things. The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alces, tell me, please.
Brutal, dude.
Is this the price of my failure then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail. And now, Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
Well done, Vernacular.
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Give her purpose back.
His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean, if that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path. Now my new calling, transcending all oaths, I choose life of my own will! Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken. My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg.
Say that 3 times
Knight,
fast.
I am commander and last of the Honor Guard! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
The heart is like a symbolic amplification of like
I will see
their
you
will
free.
is interesting. I'm gonna have to think about this one.
For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name, with this power, I shall open the way!
Okay, so a lodestar is just a star that's used to guide ships. So it's basically just used for like navigation and stuff. And so basically this goddess or whatever that keeps on calling us lodestars, it's basically just saying that like we are, you know, just people who are going to be guiding other people, right? We're like a beacon in the darkness that will help guide probably just the worlds towards whatever things need to happen. So for the liege I'm sworn to. Okay, let's keep going.
Alces, 'tis almost finished.
Dude, that is a really cool one. Look at this
I'm sensing
freaking
a
knight.
huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the 2 archetypes are resonating with each other.
Synthesis skills. You've unlocked synthesis skills. These are special cooperative skills available according to the party's channeled archetypes. Access them by pressing X on a party member's turn. In order to perform any synthesis skill, a second party member with a specific archetype channeled is necessary. Synthesis skills consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active character's turn icon. Okay.
Rias, I'm so sorry.
Come!
Okay, so you have Knight's Proclamation, draws enemy attention and takes attacks for allies for 1 turn. Certain attacks will defy this. And Noble Resolve, half damage taken when ambushed. So this is our tank class.
Not now.
Okay. Then we have X for Synthesis.
We stand together!
Raises a barrier that nullifies 1/pierce strike attack for 1 ally. So that synthesizes with Vernacular. Okay, Magic Guard also synthesizes with Vernacular. Raises a barrier that nullifies 1 elemental attack for all allies in Caster's Row. And we have Magic Guard, raises a barrier that nullifies 1 elemental attack for all allies in a Caster's Row. Alright, he's, Alces is gonna be probably mostly physical. Oh, it only goes for 1 person? Okay. Maybe
Nope,
not
this.
yet then.
Oh, power of heroes! Strike me if you dare.
Full aggro.
I can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal
Okay,
power
you learned
within.
Blizz. Nice. Yeah, undead Grius, so it is necromancy. Damn, that's so cold. We gotta kill this necromancer. That's
Their weakness.
insanely rude.
With blade in hand. Only a flesh wound. Is that all?
And she resists slash. Very nice.
The Vitus power.
Their weakness.
Observe, come!
Okay.
Is that all?
Who needs ignite? I shall vanquish evil.
Yep, Hama's the only weakness.
Healer!
For all that we strive for! Strike me if you dare!
Who needs ignite?
I won't hold back! I'll get some disc. Let's go! With healing power!
Thank you. Is that all? This is nothing.
Who needs igniters?
I would
I'll show
bet
you
that that's
magic.
Pierce, so...
Are you prepared?
Okay, we don't have anybody with slash to find out if that's a weakness, but I doubt it would be, so...
Come forth, royal soul! Better be time for some close call. Healer!
Their weakness.
Let justice prevail! Only a flesh wound. Is that all?
Mage!
The
I stand ready. Come! Is that all?
Who
Okay,
needs
we're gonna
ignite
pass.
first?
Through here, then. Let's go!
And get our healer.
We can do this!
I'm obliged. This is nothing.
Now, what's the play? I shall vanquish evil.
Forward! Vitus power!
Their weakness.
For all that we strive for!
Just let the tank who resists take the hits.
This is nothing.
Their weakness.
By this night, I stand waiting.
Go for it! Come forth, royal soul!
Thank you. Only a flesh wound.
You know what else I could do to take even less damage? Is I can move her back when she's not attacking.
Mage!
The healer!
Their weakness.
So like I move her back,
Justice
use
prevail.
Knight's Proclamation, and then she'll take even less damage.
This is nothing.
I shall vanquish evil.
The Vitus power!
Alces!
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
Man, insult to injury, dude. We had to watch him die twice. We gotta kill this necromancer.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Grius's memento.
Rest now, Alces. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on, let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alces was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't "'tis nothing" me.
Yeah, she got
You took a
slashed
hard
pretty good.
hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yeah, let her decide. Probably a good call, but let her decide.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Okay. Figured that would happen, but...
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure.
She'll have a new stepdad soon.
It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
Grius entrusted his belongings to us.
Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
Absolutely, you're in.
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Hulkenberg, the ever-loyal knight, has become your ally.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I would stake my very life upon it.
Okay, the party can now study the night. We've got a new bond, rank 1 with Hulkenberg. Okay, so 4 tiers in night. I sense the heroic embodiment of the knight from Hulkenberg. You can now study the night in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare.
Okay, here's our first goal, is to get through the cathedral. This is going to be our first major dungeon, it seems like.
But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the Day of Calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
Of course I do.
That's not your burden to bear alone, okay? I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even give proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Oh, come on, girl. Don't be like that. Jesus, there's always like one answer that's so rude.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
What kind of monster picks those?
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
I really like Gallica so far. I can sense Gallica's heartbreak, her trust, and her determination. Rank up, rank 2 with Gallica.
Gotta focus on the here and
Mage
now,
Enlightenment.
not the past.
Reduces the mag cost of studying the mage lineage. Cool. Does that include skill inheritance for the mage stuff? Looks like we also got followers' echoes. The voices of followers can now be heard, even from far away. Okay. Sure. Sure.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow. Let's rest.
Why don't we rest early to prepare for tomorrow? You got it. The bed seems rather stiff, but I can still rest in it. Maybe it's time to call it a night? Okay, to Academia.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Apparently we've been invited to Academia.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The mag used by Grius has been inherited and returned to Vernacular Soul.
Yet be warned.
Okay, cool.
Such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
Hero's Incense. You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places, similar to the Hero's Incense you receive for more. You can use them from the item menu that grant experience directly to an archetype without having to battle.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided.
Does that mean that I don't have to find your little ghost? I can do it just anytime we're in kind of a safe zone?
And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he?
He is.
There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you?
Oh, you bet.
You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
I wonder, is the cat going to be kind of like the fox in Persona 4? Where you can talk to him and spend money to get heals and whatnot? Guess we're gonna have to find out.
What?
Something's amiss. Is the spell broken? Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly...
No matter.
Does bro have a third eye? He's got a third eye that's closed. Look at that on his forehead. No matter. Trivial, all of it, more importantly. A rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter. The plan is near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sorry.
I apologize that we've commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
This is my fight too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass, not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
I'd say...
One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look to another for orders. Vernacular, you seem best suited to the task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. He's certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for that, Vernacular? You bet.
Yeah.
Got it. May you lead us to victory.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain. A fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no?
For real.
I guess, but it sounds formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that.
Now then.
As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say, but we'd be better served by prudence than haste.
Yeah.
Right, let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word.
Got it.
Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this.
Let's focus.
Alright, so quest start, necromancer takedown. Luis's necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day of the prophesied calamity. We have a deadline. We have 10 days left, 6/21. Okay. Mission periods. A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the necromancer before the day of calamity. Progressing time. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need your rest that night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. But if we go into a dungeon, we don't get our night. Okay. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your fellows is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly. Hey, you got a sec? I was thinking, isn't Grand Trad just huge? All this running from end to end must be so tiring. I was thinking, you've got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Gria said that the sword was forged with magla. With a little magic, I think I can make it float.
Give it a shot.
That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating, then see if you can stand on it. Blade riding, oh my gosh. I think I saw this in one of the ads for the game. While in safe areas like cities, press circle to hop on your blade and quickly ride through the area. You can increase your speed by holding R2.
Congratulations on your progress thus far. What you've experienced is merely the prologue of Metaphor.
Oh.
The true journey is finally at hand. However, only the first 3 days are playable in this demo. How you choose to spend your time, where you go, and who you spend time with is entirely up to you.
Okay. Progression past a certain point in the dungeon may end the demo, even if 3 days have not passed in-game. Okay, fair enough. So maybe we spend 2 days doing some stuff and then we go into the dungeon and get as far as we can go. I don't want it to end.
We should go.
The first thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral.
What's happened?
Okay. Well, we're at time, so we're gonna have to end this episode here, but the demo is getting close to being done. And I don't want it to be. I've got a whole week before the game fully comes out, and I do not want to wait another week. I want more. Okay, but we've got 3 more days to work with, and then the demo part will be done. So yeah, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, Hato Kuto, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanoa, Philip Doughty, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Naya, Turkeyfoot27, Bean Curry, Nathan McComb, Sefka, DWJ Media, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.